And Chuck Hale is with me today, and he is with the Video Club. And coming up next week on Tuesday, they will be having a class about YouTube and everything about it, how to upload things, how to download things, how to search for different subjects that you may like. And, well, there's a lot to it, isn't it?
There is a lot to it.
But it's fairly simple.
Well, it sounds simple, but the purpose of the class, or let's talk about the purpose of YouTube to start with.
Okay.
3 guys invented it. They worked for PayPal.
That's right.
And in 2005, they wanted to create a site for uploading videos and sharing of videos.
Right.
So that's the primary purpose of YouTube, is the sharing of videos.
That's right.
So you can have a lot of different types of videos, but in the class, what I like to do is, it's going to be a lecture. Okay, it's not a hands-on type thing, it's a lecture. But I have created 10 individual tutorials, and I put them on a DVD. And these are going to be a handout to the students that show up. Okay, so I will walk them through the tutorials, but then they can go home with the DVD and practice.
Okay.
That's the big thing.
You mean it's not on streaming? It's not on YouTube?
Yeah, all my tutorials.
I didn't think people use DVDs anymore.
all my tutorials, that's a true statement.
Yeah.
That's a true statement. Let's see, what would you like to know about the class, or what can I tell the people about the class?
Well, the top one you have on here is creating a YouTube account. Of course, as we know, that's hooked up with Google, although to go search for videos, you don't need an account, so to speak. I guess if you want to subscribe to things, that's always there for you, then yes, but in general.
You're doing my interview for me? Yeah, what else did it?
Yeah.
And I do that. The students come in, and the first thing I teach them, before they do anything else, is how to create an account.
Right.
But first of all, the purpose of the students showing up in the first place is they want to upload a video and share it with somebody.
Yes.
Okay, that's the object. So I teach them how to create an account. Then I teach them how to upload the video. But now here's where the fun is, and this is where most of the people want, is they will copy the URL or the link to that video, and they put it in their email and send it to their friends.
Right.
And that's the objective, okay, is whether there's a birthday or an anniversary. In my case, I do a tremendous amount of traveling, so I have a lot of travel videos. I have a section of pure humor. Some of my golf stories are outrageous. Okay? I got a few spiritual ones, with backgrounds. But I show them how to upload them and then how to send them out. Okay? But then there's more than that. But that's the primary purpose that most people will come in the class for. But then I teach them how to download, okay? That they want to learn something, all right? I'm in the process, I want to learn something. I brought my visual effect here, all right?
Yes.
Okay, a recorder. And I had no idea how to play this thing, right? So I went into YouTube and I downloaded 10 tutorials on how to play a recorder, right? Now, I do a tremendous amount of RVing. I'm on the road 2-3 months out of the year. So I picture myself, and this is just in my head, sitting along the side of a lake with a fishing pole in the water, campfire, sitting out there with my computer with YouTube connected to it, and learning how to play a recorder.
Right.
Okay? So there is a tremendous amount of learning in YouTube.
Right. There is.
Another example of downloading or learning things from YouTube, because it's a great tool for inquiries. That's what I call it, inquiries. And in fact, it's actually the 3rd largest in the world. Okay, I have a daughter that recently wanted to replace the battery in a car, but she wanted to do it herself. So she went on YouTube, learned how to change your battery.
I've done that myself. I had a while back, I don't know, 2-3 years ago. The dishwasher wasn't working.
Yes.
And long story short, they sent me, it was still under warranty, so they sent me the control module. I didn't charge them anything. Okay, how do I put it in? Looked up the model number, did all that, watched the YouTube video, and boom, put it in. So you can learn just about anything you want. You want to look up car reviews. You want to look up vacation spots. You want, one of my favorite things to do is you look up point of view shots at theme parks and roller coasters and things like that. It's like you're riding on the ride. It goes on and on.
It goes
it's
on
a lot of fun.
A quick note is I have a goal in mind for this year. I have a little RV, and my girlfriend and I want to. We're widow and widower. We met on the Laguna Woods campus, and we have a great in common. We have a little RV. We want to go clear around the United States. Right?
Very good. Good for you.
I mean, that sounds like a real project. But the planning process, I'm going into YouTube and putting in cities, what to do, what to see, where the RV parks, and ratings and stuff like that. A couple of other things that I've used with YouTube, but we want to talk about what the students are going to learn.
Okay.
Is I did a video, of an emergency evacuation on board a Princess cruise where they had to airlift a patient up and off of that. And that's got a tremendous amount of reviews. Another thing that I've used YouTube for is to promoting a women's shelter for abused women, and asking for donations.
Yeah.
And that little 6-minute video produced $42,000 in donations for that link.
That's great.
So it's just, so anyway, that's the many uses. Now, what else am I teaching in this class? I'll go back to my notes here. Oh, you've uploaded a video. Learn how to delete the video.
Right.
Unless you want to leave it for there and there. Then in the video lab, we also have hardware and software up there for video editing. So if you want to convert something, like you have old films that are in an MP3 format, and you want to make them up to date, you could convert them and then upload them.
Yes, that's right.
Key codes. That's something I invented, called key codes.
Okay.
So if you type in, or you add when you make your upload, and in the description or the title, you add what I call a key code.
Right.
So if you typed in...
So same thing as a tag.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, okay.
VCOFLW. I'll repeat that. VCOFLW. That stands for Video Club of Laguna Woods. But if you type in that key code, you'll probably get about 200 videos. And some of these are magnificent videos that were used in a once-a-year awards banquet. Okay? As you can see, I have a little trophy here.
Right.
All right? And every year, the Video Club has we used to call it Oscar night. I think we've changed it to called Goldie's night. Now, I don't know about copyright or something like that.
Yeah.
But if you type in that word, VCOFLW, you'll get all the entries.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, and some people here in Laguna Woods are very, very talented. Okay. The new thing this year, I just learned it, how to make playlists. All right? And that's a neat thing. And guess what? I had to go on to YouTube to learn how to make playlists. But one of the reasons why I do my own tutorials in YouTube is I have geared my tutorials to our age group.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, that's a big difference. You get some of this stuff that's too technical, it goes right over the head. So I keep it simple.
And I think that's a good way to do it.
To do it. And so playlists is the newest thing, all right? And you can send the link to the playlist. For instance, I just went on a 30-day RV trip up to South Dakota, the Mount Rushmore, the Badlands, and stuff like that. Well, nobody that I know of, no friends of mine, is going to watch an hour-and-a-half long video.
Right.
My travel plans would just drive somebody nuts. But I made 7 little videos so that you can pick and choose. So I send them the list, or the playlist. They can put that into YouTube.
Yeah.
And they can pick and choose what they want to watch.
All right. I want to remind people again that this is coming up on Tuesday, and this will be November 12th. That's the date, over at the Video Lab, which is next to Clubhouse 2, from 10 a.m. to noon. It's $5 for members, $20 for non-members, and the non-member price will also include your membership to the club for a year. Chuck, good to see you.
Always fun.
All right. You take care.